Hello my fellow goobs, how are you guys doing? Hope you had a great day. No monster hunting today, we're just gonna visit some Final Fantasy houses. Back to the Thursday's housing tours. Actually got a bunch today, mostly from Japan, but I got a few in other regions as well. In Materia too. So I hope you guys are ready to see some pretty nice houses. I'm also gonna show you my last one to begin. That's something I think I will do in the future. When I will start these housing tours, I will start with like the last one I'm working on, to break it down a bit and explain how I made it and such. Then I will move on to the actual tour. And what indeed, this is the the starting point of the stream. It just always starts with a wah. I mean, it has to. This is the law. So yep, hope you guys are doing good. Nice to see you here, Rem. I hope you are having fun recently. Trying to build some new things and stuff. It's great to see some new builds from you. I need to visit more of these too, so please, 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 Rem. Gimme. Don't hesitate to go on my little form or just throw me a DM if you want me to visit some of your stuff, because I would really love to. I mean, they are just so good. It's always a pleasure to visit them. So, let me see. To start it up, what do we have? I mean, I'm gonna start with this one, but after I'm gonna move to, I think... Oh, okay, I see which one. I forgot to submit a cursed build again, Sag. I'm gonna need to visit the toilet build when it's gonna be completed, but hey, isn't it completed yet? Like, it should be, it's been a while. Or do we still need one toilet to be built? I think we are still missing just one. We are waiting for one person. We need to go bully that person. Finish your toilet. That's fine. The house is going nowhere. I just can't wait for Denmo to see it live. It's gonna be very fun. He's gonna spam the little jingle he has when he finds toilets in builds. I'm just trying to figure out the order of the house I will visit, because I'm not organized at all. Like, I do have a list on my side, but I just don't know which order I will go to. I love the toilet jingle so much. Me too. Man, the Denmo stream is so high quality with like the Muppets stuff. Like, it's so freaking hilarious. I just love it. And the little songs and Emmett's advices and stuff like that. Just too bad he's streaming from NA, because for me, obviously, it's quite hard to catch him live. Sometimes he does stream quite early, so I can watch some of these, but yeah, when he does his stream on Sunday, for me it always starts at like 11 PM or even midnight, so I'm getting old, man. I'm going to bed very soon. I mean, very early. But yeah, I like the way he gets his locations for his stream. That's why I pretty much did the same with the Google form. So people can just submit houses and it sends everything into like like a box where I can then look at the responses and add these to the list, so it's pretty convenient. One toilet slot still not even started. Ah, not good, not good. It's taking too long. Okay, I just need to add a link to my lists, because the first build we're gonna visit after mine is gonna be for Morgana. So okay, I need to add this over there. There we go. Morgana. I hope it is open. She said it will be open by the time I would stream. I will send her a little poke just in case, so she got the time to sort it out if necessary. Morgana. Started the stream. Ugh! Who did this? Oh, it's you. I'm keeping an eye on you. I'm gonna visit your plot right now. Up. There we go. Hey, it's the two aqueducts I'm using in my current build. Ah, nice. Using the aqueducts. My man. This is culture. Using aqueducts, always a good thing. Though, I'm starting to use them a little bit less now. Since we got the magnificent rail partition. But hey, I will never stop using them. I'm just trying to not spam them as much. And we do have... Okay, I do also have a few builds from people I think you don't know. Because that's what I'm trying to do when I'm hunting for places to visit. I'm trying to find the hidden gems, if that makes sense. Because I feel there are a lot of posts on Twitter that really deserve some love and got like barely any reach or retweets and likes. And I don't understand why. It makes me sad because I see some amazing stuff and it's like nobody cares. It's criminal, I don't like it, so I want to showcase them and share the links of these people, because I do have, I think 3 or 4, yeah, from people who don't have much followers. And I think I picked a build in there which only had like 1 or 2 retweets, even though the build looks freaking amazing. So we're gonna look at these. But alrighty, it's time to actually start. The sound of the game might be a little bit loud. Oh, it's fine, it's just the cutscene. Okay. So moving on to the first plot, it's gonna be mine this time. It's a fighting ring. A guy... Oh! Thank you for the baguette. So a guy asked me to basically build the arena from the third fight in Arcadion against the bomber guy. So it's like a fiery factory, very dark and underground fighting arena. And I don't know, it just felt funny because this is something I have never done before, and it's always something great to do when you build. It's try to do things that you would normally not do, to make it more fresh and have fun. Because when you only do, let's say, just normal houses, so living room, kitchen, bedroom, and it's always the same layouts, just arranged differently, at some point you can burn out a little bit. So I think it's important to sometimes give a shot to some very random, weird requests like these, to kind of be like, okay, today I'm gonna experiment and do some science. So there we go, I'm gonna change my overlay and we're gonna move on. So no address, unfortunately, as usual. For my builds I cannot share them, I'm sorry. Except if you ask them, like some of you guys I know and I trust, so if you want to visit I will share you the links. But I will just not put them full on in public. So I need to move to that server over there. So you got a bit of time to fish in the meanwhile. Also, talking about fishes, look at that. It's a new leaderboard, so if you want to be the first, now you can. Every week I will refresh that leaderboard. Alrighty, I am nearly there. Actually, I can show you two builds. Ugh! So I was saying, actually I can show you two builds because it's for the same clients and they are right next to each other. So it's not a combo, but it's two different commissions. Basically, like, yeah, at the same spot. You should know by now, if someone bingos, it's probably me arriving. True. Yeah, you do love to abuse the bingo a little bit. That's true. How you doing, Sorrow? And alrighty, we have arrived. So I'm gonna just do this. And okay, I'm letting you catch this fish and then I'm gonna pause. Pausing now. And then we're gonna move to the tour. What do you got? Not bad. Not bad, not bad. Alrighty, there we are. One more day of work, then I'm off for a week. Yay. Feels good, man. Feels very good. So, we are on the spot. I'm gonna hide the fish for now, because it's on pause. There we go. This is my last one. I'm gonna try to find a spot. There we go. This is a fighting ring. So, yep, I still have a couple things I think to figure out. Maybe like 1 or 2 slots, but yeah, it's mostly done, to be fair. It might be done, actually. I'm just gonna double check everything after the stream. And if it's really done, I'm gonna take my screenshots, videos, and I'm gonna share it in probably 2 months from now. I'm always taking way too much time to share my builds because, like, at the moment, to give you an idea, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 builds that I need to post, and I'm posting 1 per week. I'm finishing builds faster than I'm posting them, so that's a problem. But I think today, oh, actually crap, I did forget to upload something today. I'm gonna need to find a second to do this, because I'm supposed to send a video right now. It's not gonna take long, I just need to go over there. The delay always makes me crackle. Brute Bomber? It is the Brute Bomber. So you got some blood, which is mine. This is where I'm fighting the item slots. Hello Morgana, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. We are just starting. For the very first one, I'm showing the one I finished this morning. Since it's mine, I know the items here, so it's easier to break it down and show a little bit how it was made. And then right after this one, we're gonna move to yours actually. I just need to take it like a second because today is the day I'm usually sending new videos and I forgot to upload one. So I just need to quickly go on YouTube, post my thing, and then I can actually stream in peace. Otherwise it's gonna delay my upload. Today I'm sharing Crystarium build. But you did see it already on Eve's stream. So, data, video. It's here and it's there. There we go. I'm gonna copy paste this. I think the walkthrough is at that time approximately. I'm gonna remove this and put soon. What was the name of the song I used? Sorry about that. I should have done this before the stream, but I just forgot. Slaps Hood. This build can fit so much Titanus. Yeah. Just try to not touch the end rails and such after getting hurt on the ring, and you should be fine. So I need to go in that thing over there. I'm truly sorry. It's gonna take just a minute or two, but I'm gonna try to do it very fast. Okay, it's there. It's that one. So I got the name. Ugh! You didn't get it. Haha. Not that time. Too bad. There we go. Okay, so no skin. Medium. Final Fantasy 14 housing. I need to upload my thumbnail, put it in the right category. Just there. Here we go. Okay, no skin. It is there. Boom. Oh, the file is too big. Ah. Okay. Give me another minute. I swear I'm gonna be fast. I need to go in that thing. Okay. The file is too big. I cannot upload it. Okay, you're gonna see it real quick. There we go. Put it there. There we go. Boom. Now I can upload it. There it is. I'm gonna quickly add the tags. My organization process is very weird. Okay, so I need to remove this, this, and this. There we go. There we go. Okay, so industrial, Crystarium, first scan. There we go, boom. Now I can put the name of the game here. Next. There we go, save and upload. And public. Yosh, it's done. Okay, so I got that out of the way. Otherwise, I would have just forgot later. Give us our fish back then. Hello Nakoda, just popping by to say hi before I head to bed. Hello Rexy, how you doing? It might be late for you, yeah. I think, actually from what region are you? Oh, it's okay, just go to bed. I don't want to keep you up for too long if it's already super late for you. But thanks for coming to say hi. We are just doing some totally legal stuff here, fighting on a ring, so that's fine. So, little breakdown, that build. And I'll show the ceiling a little bit. I used a lot of flagstone lofts at the top here. They are lightened up because I do have 4 metalwork lanterns at each tip of that factory grate at the center. And it's connected to the sides with some factory beams like this. On each sides here you have an Enigma partition, just the bottom of it. That thing here, it's the factory door partition. This is the normal factory partition, and then all around it's the Hingan bookshelf. And that's your ceiling. You also have some pendant lamps, yeah, on each side. Metalwork lantern in the middle and a dance ball with a steel locker above here. And there you go, that's the main ceiling. Then all around you have some white rectangle partitions dyed in black, some factory railings, factory partitions, factory beams, more factory railings all around. And then you got 4 flagstone lofts around in red, because I wanted to make it look like it's some sort of very hot stones lava. Just like in the ring from the red. In the middle it's a ceiling Phasmascape, the azure one, but it doesn't matter which one you picked, it's the same texture at the top. The blood stains on the floor, these are matching cushions, just slightly hidden inside. So you got just a few bits at the top peeking out. Here as well. Then you got more Hingan bookshelves all around in black. You got also 2 here with 2 factory beams, same here. And a bunch of basically wall lamps. So you got, it's a mix of torches, like that is a torch. This is a torch, this is a torch, they are just hidden inside. You have the Amdapori wall torch. I don't remember the exact name, but it's just another type of torch. It's the smaller ones, like this one, this one, this one, and the very big red ones, like this one, and this one over there, this one. This is the Eastern Brasero. So yeah, a bunch of items which do like fire around, and the steam coming out, because you can see some steam like oozing from the ground. This is some Hingan bathtubs. So you got bathtubs hidden, you got 4, like the big Eastern bathtub. You got 4 hidden under the floor here. So you got the steam coming out of it. And there it is. So this is the main place. Behind you have some more factory partitions. Then it's pretty much the same items all around. It's just a bunch of factory items. Like here you got the beams again. I mean the pillars. You got some blank partitions with the factory wallpaper. Enigma partitions. You got a bunch of these all around for like layers. The pipes here and the valve, it's also the Enigma partition, but it's slightly hidden inside of that wall with a like factory partition at the top of it. Some stuff, guild venture thingies, I forgot the name of that thing, it's a vendor item. Then that thing on the floor, it's a bomb stove, but it's actually 2 of them. There is one, like that thing here, it's the side of the bomb stove, but the steam is coming from the top of it. So there is one which is slightly hidden inside of the floor and just the side is showing up. And the other one is floating in the basement and the top of the chimney is just under that thing. So you got the steam and it looks like some sort of, you know, yeah. I thought it was nice to have that just here. Then on each side it's pretty simple, it's a bunch of factory benches on more Hingan bookshelves. I actually got 67 Hingan bookshelves in this build. So you got a bunch here for the, you know, the space, so you can come here and you can sit there, etc. You got all the other ones around the center area, like here on the sides. This is Hingan bookshelves again, same on the other side. You got more here. That area is basically just a copy paste of that area, it's the same, so no need to break it down twice. And at the top you have troop stage with factory crates and more factory beams along the way, with some pendant lamps factory lamps on each side, more Enigma partitions, factory partition, industrial pipes, and you have some more factory doors for each side here at the top and at the bottom, and behind you have a stone partition. That thing was pretty spicy. Like, I think that build costed 62 million, if I'm correct. Yep, that's pretty much what it costed, because the flagstone lofts went up by a lot. They are super expensive at the moment. I did use a lot of stone partitions. You got one here, another one here, 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 and behind here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 multiplied by 5 million. That's a lot of millions just for these partitions. But there you go. This is pretty much the build. Then about the thought process, like why I did this way. The big focus of the build was just the arena. Like, it's an FC and it's basically a fighting a fight club FC or something. So the guy wanted to just have the arena. He didn't ask for anything else. So I pretty much made it the actual focus of the whole build. This is why it's right in the middle and it's quite big. I mean, big. For a large, it's quite small. It's a small build, but you get the idea. Like, this is the focus. That thing in the middle. But he requested to have a bunch of places around so you could sit. So you got some benches here, here, here on the side. A few details. You got the clock here for the fights. Some illegal booze over there. And you got some more over there. And this is where you put your bets on the fights. But yeah, for the thought process, I actually started by that wall in the center. This is the first thing I've done when I started. I did that wall because it's very simple. It's just an Enigma partition, some beams around it, stone partitions, factory partitions, a bunch of layers, but nothing crazy really. So I did that big wall. Then I went to do the square that makes the arena. And when I was done with this, so like that big square, pretty much just the arena, then I went on and did the sides. So I started by the center and I expanded on the sides. But since it's a symmetrical build, it's way easier, to be fair. Like, the hardest ones are the ones that are not symmetrical. Because you have to, yeah, make more stuff differently and it's a bit tricky. When it's symmetrical, you pretty much just have to design one side and then you just do the same on the other side. So that was not a difficult build, except that it was a bit weird, considering that you don't have a living room, a kitchen, etc. It's different kind of thought process when you do it. But it was fun. I'm quite happy with it. So there you go. That's why I wanted to show it to you today, because it's really just the last build. And it's all fresh in my mind. So we're not gonna stay here for too long, because I actually have a second build just next door that I'm gonna show you. Real quick, because I think you are all from Eve's stream as well anyway, so you already saw that one. But since we are there, you know, I'm just gonna go take a quick peek. And then we're gonna actually move on to the tour. So I'm just gonna head outside. There we go. Ugh. Ugh. I'm keeping an eye on you. Yep, no curtain. Sag, this is not a bingo. Oops, I'm gonna unpause this. Okay, I'm allowing you to throw one fish, but I'm already at the new plot, so you got one fish. And if no fishes? Alright. You are the chosen one. You will have the fish. And there we go. So you might recognize that one. I posted a preview and Eve visited it not that long ago, but yep, this is the same client actually. It's in the same area. So I thought, hey, I'm just next door, might as well show this one. Trying to tap between frontline shenanigans. Oh, spicy. But yep, this is the other one. This is one of my pretty rare futuristic builds, but I always love these ones. They are a lot of fun to do, except getting these goddamn ice partitions. The expensive build it is, yeah. This is the 300 million build. Yeah, it costed 300 millions to get all the neons and stuff. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it just 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's 4 stone partitions, which is already on itself 20 million guilds. Then you have 46 neons in there, and you have something like 25 ice partitions. I wanted to see this one. Oh, there we go. That was not planned at all. I just wanted to show the fighting ring and then move on to the tour. But yeah, there we go. We are there, might as well look at it. But for the thought process, the clients asked for like an open space, some sort of living space with a desk. Like the desk was specifically asked by the client. He wanted to have some sort of view on the center and on the side to see like Solution 9, like some sort of night city and stuff. And he wanted to have access to the FC rooms because this is an FC. So pretty much that one is the actual FC, and the other one is another plot that one person has from the FC, but it's like, you know, it's a fake FC. That one is the real one. So you do have a bunch of gold partitions. I like to use them this way, like inside of walls, to just have the layers instead of just one plain wall, you know. Just adds a little bit of things on it. For the neons, they are quite hidden on the sides, and I remember when Eve visited, she said, oh, that's very well hidden in there. And the reason is they are not snapped to anything. So that partition here, it stops right above, like a few pixels above that neon. So the neon has nothing to snap onto behind. And same on the side here. Like there is a partition here, but it is sideways, so there is nothing behind here. So since they are not snapped to anything, you can pretty much like choose exactly where they're gonna be, and they won't gonna move back and forth and just be annoying. And I did the same here, here, here. I just basically made sure that there was nothing behind they could snap onto. So for example, I wanted at first to put a white rectangle partition here to have that line, but I couldn't, because otherwise these neons here would snap and just be pick out a little bit too much. So instead I went with the Hingan cupboard, since they do not snap, and that way I can hide that thing a little bit inside. Then it's a bunch of... it's a little bit hard to break down that sort of build because I don't know where to start really. There are just too much layers, but I think the first thing I started, if I remember, it was that wall in the center. I usually start by building the thing we will see at first when entering the house. I don't know, it's just a way that works pretty much well for me, for my brain. I start by what I like to call the centerpiece. So the first thing you see, I first placed these walls on each side, then I did all of this in the center, and then I pretty much expanded from here. So I did that little bit on the side, then I did the room access very early, because if you do this too late in the build it might be super annoying. You might run out of slots or just pretty much don't have the space if you fuck up your layouts a little bit. So I tend to do this right at the beginning because I know I will need it. I know it will be there. There is no, like, you cannot really play much around it. You have to get a corridor here. So yep, I did that, this, and I had like my main section, that thing here. And from there, I did that wall, then I did that wall, and I finished by that wall here. But at that time I already had like a portion of my ceiling done, like the main one in the middle with the square. So I basically did a big square in the center and I kept the same proportions for the ceiling right above. As for the items I used, there are not much really, not many different items. It's a bunch of white rectangle partitions, but I do love to use the Hingian windowed partition as a bigger white rectangle partition for these, for example. Like this is not two white rectangle, this is one Hingian windowed partition. The texture is a little bit different, but in black it's very hard to see. Like if you put a color on it, it's way more noticeable, but in black, you know, like this is a white rectangle partition, this is not, and you really can't see the difference between the two. If it was like in yellow or something, yeah, you would totally see the difference. This is a stage panel with some slats, ice partition, steel lockers here, pretty much just to avoid any snap as well. Replica thing, I forgot the name of that thing again, sorry. And there we go. Well, I don't think I will go through the whole breakdown because you already saw it from Eve and she's better than me to do it. But there we go. Maybe one thing I can share with you is how I do plan my ceilings. I do them very early when I build. Ugh. That's you again. Don't abuse my trust and my friendship. No, that's fine, you can do it again. I'm joking. But yeah, the ceiling. When you do a build like this, I really advise to do it super early, because otherwise you will struggle way too much. The reason is, you need to be able to have something that is balanced on the ceiling, and if you don't do it at first, and you already have done all your walls and different shapes around, you might end up in a situation where you won't have the space up there to do what you want, or it will not be aligned with what you have on the floor. So that can be tricky. So usually I advise to pretty much start with your main feature, so this for example, and then very early start to draw the lines for what you will have on your flooring and ceiling. Even if you don't build it right away, keep in mind, okay, I'm gonna have my ceiling here, so maybe it's not a good idea to put a wall there, for example, or to put a corner like here. That's the idea. It's like, keep in mind your ceiling is important. Ceiling are very, very important. I see too many people just completely forgetting about them and finishing the build and then, oh, oops, I need to do my my ceiling. Shit happens. But there, okay, so since you already saw that one, I'm gonna actually move on now to the next one so you can see something new. And it's gonna be a build from Morgana. Also, sorry I'm quiet, I'm building right now. Oh, Sneak peeks. We are asking for sneak peeks, please. I can't wait to see what you are building. But that's fine, no worries. It's okay if you just lurk. Okay, so the next house is open, but it's not public, so I'm not gonna share the address. I'm not gonna show how I got there, but this is a build from Morgana. I'm trying to build something for Eve's charity thingy at the moment. Oh, you are participating as well. Nice. I got poked by Gimpers the other day, and I will participate. That's funny. It's gonna be nice to all have a bunch of houses in the same place, kinda like the Allura theme park, but something different. So it's gonna be funny. And alrighty, time to move. And I'm going back to my modern vibe. Well, you do be the king of moderns anyway, so I can't wait to see what you're gonna do. Fish is unlocked. I'm gonna change the weather. Now it's night. Make sure to jump when you enter. Okay. Noted. Okay, I just need to check my list to remember where it is. I wrote that over there. Okay, I see where it is. I do need to travel a little bit. I got a little transfer to do. And it's okay, it's this one. That's pretty cool though, like even though the game doesn't feel super active right now, I do still see people building very hard, and everyone from our little community is cooking at the moment, which is nice. We are never running out of content when we are housing mains. I'm just a little bit scared by my next one. It's gonna be spicy. I do need to make a venue for like an event, which will be kinda similar to what Eve did, like the Golden Goops, but it's gonna be for content creators doing pretty much the Oscars. So the venue needs to be quite big, and it scares me. But it's gonna be a fun, a very funny event. I did retweet the thing, but I really advise you to go check because I think it's gonna be very, very neat. There are a lot of names in there I do recognize from people making super funny videos on YouTube. There's always an ID floating around. Actually, Morgana, are you doing more builds for yourself or more commissions? Because I know a bunch of designers are pretty much designing for themselves most of the time, and some others are, like me, are pretty much doing 99% commissions. Like I never build for myself, it's extremely rare. It's okay, it's this district, not this one. I don't do comms, I just do it for the fun already. So you are building in your place every time? Or like you do it for friends? FC friends? That sounds wild to me because it costs a lot of gills to build, so when I see people like you building mostly for friends and for yourself, I'm like, but where is the guild coming from? You must be like one of these crafting, gathering, ultra gamer, aren't you? You are making the money via crafting and submarines, I guess. This is mostly why I could not build for myself if I wasn't taking commission, because I'm extremely bad at making guilds. Like, commissions is pretty much my only income. Okay, so that's this plot over there. I see it. Okay, I'm nearly there. I wonder, actually, is it the first time I'm visiting one of your builds? I think it is. Holy okay, that looks fucking fantastic. That looks freaking amazing. I'm gonna put my googly eyes. Wow. Let me show you guys. That looks so great. I love it. The ceiling too. Ugh. It's the first time anyone has seen one in person. Really? Really? Nobody ever visited one of your builds before? That's criminal. Because you do a bunch of very nice things. Like, look at that flooring. You got a bunch of used banquet tables, I think it's the name. That's a very good flooring item, actually. I should try to use this a little bit more. I never use this. But that's actually very nice. I'll need to do Fisher Hut at some point. I might use this for the flooring. Would love to take SS. Hello Izo, how you doing? We are vibing around. Like, look at this build, it looks so nice. I don't know, it feels like you have a bunch of things I'm not used to see. I think in there you have a few back bars for the lines, like these ones and these ones. It's the back bar. A few slats, but they are... Oh, that's nice what you've done here. They are not at the same height. You see, guys? It's very subtle, but... See? It's not perfectly aligned. It makes it feel way more natural and neat. That's super cool. Then you got a bunch of altars over there. These might be the what is this actually? It's the gold partition here, I think. Then you got the eastern doors thingy, I forgot the name of again all the time. You got a bunch of cask racks for the old wooden texture, so that thing is a cask rack. You got another one here. You got some on the sides for the pillars, you got more here. That pathway is masterful. That's very cool, because I've seen lots of your build online, and this is the first one I visit, and this is my favorite. So that's very neat. Just waiting for my workday to end. Glad I can give you some housing energy while you are trying to survive at work. But I'm just absorbing the build right now, like it's very, very well done. It feels very traditional, you know, like very... It feels legit. Yeah, yeah, that good call. I do love some good Eastern designs, always. Always, always. That's usually what I do for myself as well. Like I tend, when I'm building for myself, I tend to mix up Eastern stuff like this with Art Deco. Because that's... Oops! Sorry, I just had a sound card crash. I don't know why, but yeah, my sound card just noped away. But I'm back. Sorry for the small moment of silence you got. I was saying that's very cute. Yeah, that's so nice. You got like the Empyrean thingy, or like the thing you got from Heaven on High. Let's just say that. The spicy item with a carbuncle clock behind, like the back of it. This is a stage panel. This is the new sofa, the classical sofa. Man, I'm so bad with the names. I feel bad. But yeah, you can see the texture a little bit. And then for the sides, I would guess it's that wooden texture is coming from, I'm not sure. It might be a bed or something. I'm trying to understand what it is. Can I look from behind? Ugh. There we go. Is it a bed? Huh? The Ingan door things. Oh, okay, yeah, I can see them now here. Ah, that's neat. So you just have to use 2 instead of 4. Yeah, that's smart. Okay, I see why you picked this. So you can save 2 slots. That's smart. Good call. That's also very nice to make like the bottom of the bed. I wish I had a Japanese bed like this in real life. I used to have one before, but now we just have a normal bed, but I love futons. This is very neat. Then you got a Hingan sofa, a little bit hidden inside of the wall. Can I sit on it? Oh no, I can't. I'm punished. But yeah, the main area is like, that view is amazing. That's something I do value a lot when I'm visiting a house and when I build and when I'm looking at stuff online. It's what I like to call the centerpiece and the main view. So for me, a very nice build kind of needs to have the wow effect when you get inside. So you get in, you arrive here, and boom. This is the first thing you see. Because that's what actually gives you a motivation to visit the rest. It's like you go there, you see that, you go, holy shit, that's amazing. Let's see the rest. But if you enter the house and it's like you just have a very blank lobby or something like, you know, just a temporary area where you just are supposed to pass and nothing much is going on and most of the build is elsewhere. It's like you enter and you're like, I don't know if you get me, but yeah, that's something I value a lot in housing. It's entering the plot and instantly having something very nice in front of you right in the center. It makes it kind of ties everything together. Like the layout makes a lot of sense. And I like how you played with the heights a little bit. Like the entrance is not the same height as the main area. Also not the same height exactly as the sides. It's not exactly the same. that thing, oh, that's neat. Oh, guys, this is the surgeon's curtain. You got the curtain, do you? Okay, do you have the chocobo counter, and do you have, ugh. Do we have the bingo in there? I don't think so. I'm not seeing any mahogany aqueducts. Maybe there. Nah. I just love how we did that little space though. Like the access to the rooms. I'm gonna say something which means a lot, but to me that's that thing. Okay, let's do this. What shader do I have? Okay. It's the good one. Okay. For me, like this is Wenzel worthy in terms of visual quality. Like it really, I don't know, it's just perfect. There is nothing wrong with it, and you even got like some stone at the bottom with like, since it's a little bit outside. Even the lanterns, like they are fitting for the theme. You encased the verdant partition in cast cracks like this on each side, so it's not weird at the bottom. Yeah, you already get a solid seal of approval like for this one. And I also love these paper partitions, the custom ones you've done around. And these are a bit spicy on slots as well, like you have to use... Oh, you did them this way, hey! That works actually pretty well, because usually people use the, you know, the bathroom tiles, like on each side, which eats the slots like crazy, but just putting like some white rectangle this way, that works. Even though you can only see the layers from one side, it still looks good on that side. So that's a great way to do it while keeping your slots in shape. That's nice. And I love these little windows here and there. Like you got a very nice layering game going on. And you, oh, that's... And you use the cupboards or the bookshelves. Is it the bookshelf or the cupboard? I have a doubt. They look okay. This is the bookshelf. So you use the bookshelves as custom windows. That's smart. Yeah, they make very nice windows as well, or like wardrobes. Oh my ghost. Hello, welcome, welcome. We are visiting a build from Morgana, which is an excellent start for the housing tours. Like, this looks amazing, look at that. I'm a big Japanese stuff enjoyer myself, so this makes me very happy. And the way you got the rays coming from the top, like here, on the sides. Yeah, this is very, very nice. I'm very proud of you, Morgana. This is like one of my, yeah, this is actually my favorite build of yours. Oh, and you said there was no book. But it's okay. I'm forgiving you because it just looks amazing. But if you had a book, I would have written something stupid in it. There we go. I'm gonna link actually your Twitter so people can go follow you, because if they don't, what are they doing? There we go. Guys, please go follow Morgana. She does a lot of great things. And she has some amazing concepts as well. And now we're gonna go visit another Eastern build, a build from Ren. And this one I can actually share the address this time, so it's gonna be, there you go, I'm gonna copy it and we're gonna move. Boom, and there you go. You should be able to see it just over there. Just above my little head. And you can fish. So Chaos Spriggan. Okay, I do need to change character to do this. So okay, I need to go there, then move here. Oh! And it's you again. God damn it. Of course, it's me again. Tomorrow it's Friday already, feels good. I want to be on the weekend. I just want to vibe and chill. What is FRU? F-R-U. I'm not a raiding person. Which one is it? Futures rewritten. Oh, is it the robots with the dude and the woman? Omega? I don't remember. I'm very bad with content. Hope you clear before patch. It gets much harder unless you have static. Gaia and Reen. Oh yeah, that one. Actually, maybe I will do some raiding with the FC at some point. I'm not sure yet, but it might happen. Like, imagine me doing content. Oh. But I do know how to play, actually. It's just been a while. I used to raid a lot. Like the raids from Endwalker, I've done them. I mean, a few. I stopped at P... Which one already? I forgot, but I've done the first one and I got a few clears. It was nice. The reason why I stopped actually is quite fun and a little bit obvious, I guess. I stopped raiding because of housing. It was taking too much time. It was right when I started to take commissions, actually. But before taking commissions, I was raiding. I had a static and everything, and at some point I started housing and do commissions, and it was taking a lot of time. And I had moments where I had to choose between going into raids or working on my commission. And I choose the commission. I told my guys like, hey, sorry, I fell into a rabbit hole. I just love housing, so I'm gonna focus on this and just focus on taking commissions every day. So I retired from raiding. But since then I did do some savages with friends. Not with a static, but pretty much as a replacement. Like sometimes a friend would poke me like, hey, one of our guys is not here today, do you want to do a clear? And I would join them and can I go like YOLO without any knowledge or anything, and it's fun. But that's my big problem with raiding in Final Fantasy. It's the need you have to be in a static. I really don't like that at all. I actually hate it. Being forced to have a static is really not my kind of vibe. I like to, I'm kind of a solo player really. And the only way to do them solo is through Party Finder. And we all know how things go in Party Finder. It's not great, so I pass. Well, you don't need to have a static, but if you don't want to suffer and if you want to have actual fun, you need to have one. You can play without a static, yeah, of course. You can do PF, you can shout around, but we all know how it goes. I think we all know. Okay, so I need to do some travel because I'm already super slow. Goblet 11:30. GPPF is amazing, not sure how it is on EU. It is bad. Oh, you got the combo this time. Well done. Yeah, PF in EU, it's pretty much it's the Russian roulette. You never know. One time you might find a very nice group and it will go smooth, people will know how to press button, their monitor will be turned on and they will know how to play and stuff. Sometimes it's just an absolute clown fiesta and people will just leave at the first wipe, then you need to wait for another person to join, then there is some drama and I just don't like, I think, the energy. With the static, when you have friends, it's cool. Like, to me, this is the absolute best way to do raiding, and this is the only way I would do it. It's when with a group of friends. So doing it with the FC, 100%. Hands down, sign me in. I'm up. But with the static, I need to find and search around and stuff, like, no thanks. Housing walls can't talk back. This is an amazing way to say it. Oh, there is a Lalafell here. Who is that? I need to turn my UI on. Yeah, I forgot to do it last time. So there we go, boom. And show defaults. Just not mine. Apo Majipo. Ah, Penny here. I got to the car and you are playing on the speakers. Wanted to say hi, Puppet. Hello. How you doing? That's so funny. Like, you are connected on your boyfriend's account, not only in the game but also on Twitch. And we actually arrived. So this is a build from Ren. I'm gonna post your socials so people can go follow you. There it is. I mean, yeah, husband, sorry. I said boyfriend, like, this is just my dumbass French trying to speak English and not using the right words. That's true. Your husband, your monsieur, as we say. And you are his madame. There we go, this is a build from my very good friend Ren. And I'm proud of you on this one, like, this is very, very nice. Je suis oh my gosh on Twitch. Hello man. Nice to see you tagging along. My fellow French person. Je t'ai follow quand tu es venu sur le stream de Mido. Oh, that's very nice of you. So he is a friend from another stream. I do follow a person called Midorat. She's also doing housing tours, but it's in French. So unfortunately for you guys, you do need to be a baguette to be able to understand her stream, but it's an amazing stream. She is also doing housing tours, and she is also a potato, which is instantly some very big bonus points, because we do love the potatoes. Every home needs a duck. I hope so, or we bite their ankles. So yeah, a very nice French friend from the stream. This is such a nice house. For a second, when I entered and I didn't have your name on, I thought you were the owner of the place. And this is such a nice door as well, with the Hingan pillar inside of it. I love that you used the eastern loft, the tatami loft all around for the separation between the walls and the ceiling. And you also have a bunch of stone partitions in there. You got 2 here, 2 here, so you got 4. You got 4. Yeah, this is still 20 millions. Are French potatoes called French fries? They are. Even though, like, French fries are mostly from Belgium. Like, I don't know why we call them French fries, to be fair. Like, in France, we are not very much fries people. We do like fries, but this is not a national dish. This is mostly a national dish for Belgium. So if anything, we should call them the Belgium fries. Here it's croissant and baguettes and fromage, cheese. Okay, so let's try to break it down a little bit. You do have a lots and lots of rail partitions for the trimmings, like here. That's some railing partitions. You got more here. You got a few here. Hingan sideboards for the thing here. Another rail partition here. That's nice. You do use a lot of rail partition, Ren. Good job. Nice. I approve. You also have a bunch of cabinets partitions, like that wall here. This is, I think, 2 of them. There is one here, and the second one starts here and goes there, because of the 2 lines you can see here. This is also a cabinet partition. This is 2 of them. There is one here, and another one here. Like returned. Baguette magique. Yes, yes. That thing is also a cabinet wall. Oh, that's a lot of cabinet partitions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 30, 40, 50, 60. Okay, I'm not gonna count them all, but you got the idea. That's a bunch of cabinet walls. They are amazing for their texture, and the thing I love about them is that they have built-in lines like this. So that makes a very neat wall on which you don't have to throw more slots for the trimmings. So that's very handy slot-wise. I also love the shape of the build, like the fact that things are a little bit sideways here. That's nice. This is a very funky touch. And you got these amazing lamps, which are 2 shumai steam thingies. Like it's some food. That thing is supposed to be open. You eat everything and then it closes, and you have dumplings in there. Then you got pole dance, a dance pole. This is a classical table thingy, like it's a small table, but that costs a lot of money. And inside you should have a lantern, yeah, glade lantern. So you got 1 lamp here, another one here. Oh, that one does not have a foot. I think it's because you don't really see it, so it's like 1 slot you can pretty much save. At the top here you have another steam shumai with a pendant lamp. This is a Hingan wardrobe. A bunch of Hingan bookshelves for the little elevated area. You got a leather couch behind, some matching cushions. That thing, okay, this is interesting because that thing, that little board here, it's actually a quite rare item. This is supposed to be, I forgot the name, but you have lollipops on it. Like in the shape of animals, and when you eat it, you just keep that thing. And you got it from the Domon Enclave. And if you look a little bit behind, I don't think I can, but I will try. No, I can't. It's hidden inside the partition. It will be too difficult. I love the kitchen. I love that wall. I love everything in this build. Again, this might be one of my favorite from Ren. Totally not biased, because I just love Japanese stuff, but yeah, that looks amazing. You also have a couple Hingan windowed partitions for the black beams at the top, like these. Like this is the bottom of the partition. And this is a nice ceiling piece here. I like the layers, like you have the windowed partitions for the external bits, then you have more rail partitions here. Then you got the white rectangle partitions for the black beams here, and you got tatami loft at the center. If it was me, I think I would have appreciated to have like a lamp hanging from here, but it also works pretty well that way. Like it would not be necessary. But that looks very, very nice. And you got here a little view on the outside, which looks very nice because it's quite deep. So you got a lot of depth inside of it, and I think, yeah, you do have a ceiling phasmascape at the top to get a little bit of rays coming down, which is pretty neat. Very, very cool. Nicely done, Ren. And a bunch, and I mean like a bunch of more Hingan bookshelves here. A bunch of them. I think this is a Glade, what's the name? Is it a bookshelf or is it just a regular shelf? I know it is a shelf and it's a Glade item. I just don't remember the exact name, but this is the top of a shelf to make some sort of rug. I never thought of using this. That looks very nice. You are giving me some ideas. Aqueduct. We got one. We got an aqueduct guy. Oh, we got two actually. You got one aqueduct here and we got the second one here for the line. Then you got, or is it? No, it's the second one. Then you got the carbuncle bathtub, odd thing here. A curtain, a simple curtain. More Hingan bookshelves around. That thing might be... It's two Oasis wardrobes. It's like the top of it. Sometimes we use it for like custom keyboards. If you are doing like a gaming setup and you need a keyboard, that thing is great. But we do also use them for this. That's great. So that two of them, and you got two metalwork lanterns inside here for the buttons on the side. And obviously a kitchen, southern kitchen inside for like the pot and the thing. Then you got two back bars here. That thing is, it's a pillar. It's alpine pillar, like the bottom of it. Wooden staircase bookshelf. Glass jar here, just poking it out for the handle. White rectangle, white rectangle. You got a good layering game going on, and I love that area as well. Verdant partitions, Doman dogwood, eastern pond, some oriental waterfalls. That's great. That looks very nice. And you did make it a little bit more random for the cushions. See, I think that looks better. Because if it was perfectly symmetrical here, I don't know, it would feel a little bit less lived in, but I feel like having the cushions this way, like kinda like just thrown on the floor a bit randomly, it feels more natural, a bit more organic. So that's great, that's working very well, and you got the lamp coming down right on the thing here, which is neat. Great build. I approve. Do we have a book in there so I can write something stupid? He's just vibing, just enjoying the view. Actually, if you want to come for the next one, I do have a bunch of builds that I am allowed to share today. Though some of them will be in Japan, so I don't know if you got access to the Japanese servers. But that looks amazing. So I don't think there is a book. I'm gonna do my technique and just spam enter to see if some... Oh! Okay, no, it's you. Yeah, we do not have a book. Ah, sad. I cannot put a message. But hey, amazing book. Amazing house. That looks amazing. Okay, we're gonna move to the next one, but first I'm gonna just put the link again, just in case. So if you are not following Ren, definitely do. This is an amazing builder. And we're gonna move on to, let me see, what do we have? I'm looking at EU first. Happo, do you have a character in NA? Or Japan? Or can you only visit in EU? Because we do have... what do we have? Actually, not much in EU. I only have one character. Okay, so I'm gonna try to find one more that we can maybe go together to in NA, in EU. Oh wait. I do have some in Oceania, so we can go over there. There is one that looks very, very neat, and it's a combo. Okay, we might go there quite soon, but first, what do we have? We're gonna see this one. Okay, we're gonna see a build from lore, and this one is in your main server, Happo. It's in Moogle. I think you are in Moogle? Nah. Ragnarok? Man, I'm getting lost, I'm sorry. Or you are from... yeah, you are from the same server as Mido. I'm correct. So the next one is gonna be in the French realm. Omega. Do we have some in Omega? Nah, I got Moogle. Yeah. Okay. Gonna check this one, and then we're gonna move to Oceania. So it is time to move. Changing the address. Boom. There you go. And time to fish. It's gonna be a short fishing session, I'm afraid, because it's not far away. Okay, so moving to... okay, I see. Then from here it's gonna be Shirogane, so I'm gonna move over there. So 26:30. 26, 30. I see it. Doopy-doopy-doopy-doo. Okay, so it's over there. That one. Oh, I remember that one. Okay, I saw it a very long time ago, but that's nice. It's nice to have a little refresher because I do remember this one very fondly. So, gonna pause this, and there we go. So I'm gonna copy paste the address here so you guys can see it. Boom, and there we go. Okay, so you can see it at the top of the screen. Look at that! This is such a nice build from Lore. And there is a book, yes. There is indeed a book on this one, which is great. I do realize this is kind of a Japanese tour today. We are visiting a lot of Japanese builds. But hey, the next one is gonna be industrial. It's gonna be a bar. 2 bars actually, it's a combo in Materia. But that looks amazing. Especially that little view here with all the like the little sparks you see, like the lights here. It's made with the fairy wall lamps, fairy planters. I don't. It's something starting with fairy, okay? And it's like a wall-mounted item that you can hide inside of the white screens like this, and you only see the effect. You probably have like 1, 2, 3 or 4, I think 4 inside. Then you got some Eastern Pond, bonsais, verdants, and that looks pretty nice. On the side you have some fool's thresholds, fool's portals, I mean, with Eastern crystal, Eastern stained glasses thingy, yes. You understand. Then you got the portal partitions on each side, just the side of it to keep the bin. But hey Gimpers, how you doing? Welcome in the chat. We are visiting a Japanese build. You got the Oriental scrolls, Ingan wall scrolls, but it's the back side of it. Like if you look at it from that side, yeah, I think he put it an item so it blocks the camera. Nice, actually. First time hearing you talk very French. I do sound very French. I'm trying not to, but yeah. Ugh. Thank you for the baguettes. Just to reinforce the stereotype, you know. I gotta have some baguettes in there. Ugh. Stop it. Stop it. Nah, you cannot do it. There is a cooldown. You can do the baguettes once every 2 minutes, and the bingo it's only once every 5 minutes. Otherwise I would get spammed and I would not be able to talk. So hey, gotta have some limitations in there. So one thing I really like about that build, and I remember this, do you see all these tiny lanterns around? That are very cute. These are the Order lantern. Otter lantern? That's hard to say. Otter lantern. That's hard to say very fast, but this is an otter. And it has a tiny lamp. If you look at this way, can I see it? I don't think I can see it. Ah, yeah, I cannot see it. But yep, this is a little lantern hidden inside, and you can turn it on and off. So you got a bunch of these around. Over there, over there, over there. I don't see them being used this way at all. So I find it cool that it did that here. Because you don't see people using them this way. Usually you just keep a tiny portion of it sticking out of a wall to make like some sort of lighten up button. Like for a TV screen or something. Other otter, other otter, other otter, other otter, other otter, other otter. That's not easy. Oda wada 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 wada. There you go. And I also like what he did with the full thresholds inside of the portal partitions this way. That's pretty cool. So you have, this is an FC by the way. So you got the entrance here, and you pretty much have the main lobby here. So this is the main, the center stage, the center piece, I like to call it. With, oh, I realized something. I think we got a combo. I mean, I think we got a bingo here, but I'm not sure. We need to find one surgeon's curtain. Do we have one? Apo's just vibing in a tub. He's just vibing. But I don't think we have a surgeon curtain. Yeah, we do not have one. Oh, so close from greatness, because we do have the Mahogany Aqueducts. We don't have the Chocobo counter though, so nah, we are not that close to the bingo. Before my dad passed, he used to love calling the kettle a water otter, as in water H otter, eater. Oh. He definitely had the dad energy. But very nice build. A bunch of what's the name? Imitation wooden skylights for the flooring. Pretty much a bunch of portal partitions for the beams around, for the layers. You got some Hingan windowed partition here and there with some paintings inside of them, and some Queen's Rest. Like that sort of, you know, the symbols that you see here. It might be a bit hard to see. Let me check if we see it better. Yeah, we do see it better here. These symbols, like just floating around, this is the Queen's Rest, and it's hidden behind. If I do this, there we go. There it is. This is the bottom part of it. It's a bit hard to see, but yeah, there it is. It's quite a rare item too, but I love to use that one. Then you got the bottom of a pillar. I think it is... Which one it is actually? I'm not sure. Is it a pillar though? I need answers. Let's see. Let's investigate, guys. Yep, okay. This is why I didn't recognize it. I never use this. But that's great actually. This is the Chocobo pillar. It makes a pretty neat base for a ceiling lamp. Ush, there we go. That works very nicely. So boom, Eastern build from Lore. Definitely go follow him if you like these types of builds. He makes very good designs. I'm gonna just update my list. So we saw this one, can remove it. We actually checked this one as well. Let's see. We're gonna move. I think we're gonna move to JP actually, because I do have a bunch of builds over there, and guys, some of them are actually bangers, and I mean freaking bangers. I really wanted to see them last time, but I couldn't. because I was just way too slow. So some of them are on this list since my first housing tour. I'm gonna write something here. I ate all the cookies and worked on furnitures. 10 out of 10 build. There we go. Nice little message. So it is time to move. Next one is gonna be from, let's see, a designer called Ponko. Oh, hey Quibi Quiddy, how you doing? I'm at work and watching this on my phone. I am dedicated fan. That's the energy. Watching housing tours while at work. I got you, I do the same. So, next. It's gonna be a long trip, so you're gonna have the time to do some fishing in the between, but we're gonna move to a Japanese server and actually visit a legend. Let me find back their Discord. Okay, there we go. Discord. Their Twitter. We're gonna visit... Oh, thank you for the baguettes. Appreciate it. We're gonna visit Ponko, which is one of the big names on the Japanese scene, and they did an incredible build. So let's go check it out. It's gonna be in Meteor Belias, so that's quite a long ride. I'm gonna copy paste it here, boom, there we go, and time to move. I'm gonna just do a quick wave, there we go. See you later, Happo. And thanks for tagging along for the EU builds, feels good. I'm gonna unpause the fish. Fish is now fully enabled. So, Japanese data center, where is my main? I need to find it, because I moved my Japanese character around and I don't remember where I parked him. He might be in... Oh, he's there! Okay, let's go. Perfect. He was in Thornberry all along. So, moving to Meteor Belias. There we go. I'm gonna drink, so I'm gonna make a very weird face. It's normal. So, are you visiting the belly or the ass first? Kimpers. So we are on belly ass. There we go. This is family friendly stream, okay? Goblet, okay, it's goblet, perfect. So I don't even have to move around that much. I can already go there. 24:35. 24:35. Actually, what size is it? Is it a medium? Is it? Oh, it's a large, nice. We're gonna have a lot of slots to look at. There we go, and we arrived. Oh my goodness, okay. This is some serious stuff, okay? Let me just copy paste the address again. We can see it. Boom and boom. Just, okay. Just look at this. Like, come on. That looks so freaking cool. This is basically a Japanese castle under siege. At least it looks like this. That looks amazing. This is a conceptual build, so this is not a regular house, it's pretty much just a concept, but a very, very good one. That looks very, very funky. So you do have, over there, we're gonna start by this actually, like the city at the top, which is like the Japanese castle. You have a bunch of oriental altars all the way around, or everything that has little spikes, you know, golden spikes like this. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You got the idea. You got a bunch around. Stepping stones through the water for all souls, and an entire jumping puzzle for Lalafels. Yep, this is a jumping puzzle for me. But that looks very nice. This is a funky concept. And on the side, so you have full thresholds for the like the Windows views. You got some back bars for the wooden. You also have, oh, that's funny how it's very hidden in there, but you have a wall fan here for the rope here. And I think you do have maybe another one somewhere. I don't see another one. You got some dense poles. Oh no, over there. Okay. You got one more here. A wall fan. Some dense poles around. Then you got some wooden imitation skylights for the flooring around. A bunch of torches hidden in there, except that thing. This is the Ifrit, is it Ifrit? Ifrit trophy or something else, but this is a trophy, like the fires coming in. But you got a torch, another torch here. You got a bunch of torches hidden to make it look like the castle is on fire. You got some sort of custom window when you can see inside of the castle, which is on fire over there. I just love the concept. I don't know, that looks so unique and it looks visually very appealing. Then you got the skybox all around, which are pretty much just a bunch of partitions tied in black. At the very top it's rugs. And over there the moon. My guess is that, yeah, it's slightly moving, so this is the jellyfish. It's the blue jellyfish lamp, but you probably have like 5 or 6 of them stacked together to get it like to be that bright. Then at the top you also have more items for the fire. The Ifrit things are Inferno wall lamps. Oh, good call. So a bunch of Inferno wall lamps. More at the top. You got some Hingen Endon lamps for the red here. Some bamboo planters. I guess you have more oriental waterfalls over there. Then you have the corner counter, that thing, all around for the layers. Some wooden steps for the roofs. And that thing, it's a plant. Same, I forgot the name once more. It happens a lot, sorry. But this is a potted plant. Like, one item is basically let's see if I can spot one. Okay, there is a line here and there is one here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 lines like this with the bottom parts. It's actually 5 little flowers, but they are hidden inside of this. And it's floating, so it's like a table flower thingy floating around, and they are using it kind of like a wooden slat, except that you have the bottom portion, like the bottom part here. So that's a really neat item in Eastern builds, to use that thing. It costs a lot of slots because it's tiny, and that's something you can spam very much. But I just love it. It makes things way more Eastern-ish. I love it. Can we go over there? Time to go in the walls, guys. I can't. And I'm now trapped. Okay, not anymore. So, let's see. Oh, interesting. What is this thing used for? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I see. So that wooden beam here, it's from a little shelf hidden behind. And you got another one here. I guess they used that because of the size of it. Like, it's pretty thin, and at the same time you got a little bit of a gap between the beam and what's behind, so that's great for layering. That's a nice item. I never used this one. And for the main part here you got some steel lockers for the steps here. This is we are in Goblet, right? We do. Okay, so this is from the base fixtures, I guess. Let's see. Oh no, they did add something. Okay. So to make it look like sand, this is a goblet partition. Then on the side you have a bunch of oriental waterfalls, some more plants, like you got the philosopher tree, dormant dogwood, some more eastern ponds, bamboo. This is the Hyperborea tree bench, but hidden in the floor a little bit. Ingan partitions, like the bottom of it, hidden at the top. And I think that's pretty much it. That's not a big build, so it's easy to do the full breakdown, but that looks very, very nice. Really feels like you are in a castle being on siege during the Edo period. That's very great. That's typically the kind of stuff you can find in Japan. They do love concept builds. That looks great, so I'm gonna relink their Twitter. Make sure to follow them. They do a lot of cool stuff. And we're gonna move to another one. I'm just gonna edit my list as I go, so I don't forget. Boom. Next one. Let's see what we have. There was one I really wanted to see. I think it is... is it this one? Yep, it is this one. Elemental Garuda. Okay. I can share this one as well. So nice. Let's move on. Boom, new address. Time to move. And you can fish. Are you seeing ultra Japanese style builds? There's been lots of them lately. Yeah. Always great to see when people are feeling like building traditional Japanese stuff. I don't know why specifically it's going on, but hey, makes me happy. I do have one I'm planning to do soon because I do have a free reign at some point that I need to take care of. I might do another Eastern build, like an actual traditional one. Have you seen the one by ZZ? So I actually didn't because unfortunately this person has blocked me and I do not know why. So there it is. I cannot see their posts anymore. Sadly, I used to follow them and I really love what they did, but yep, they decided to block me on Twitter. I don't know. Things happen. Guess, try to guess. So we need to move to Elemental. Yeah, not locked, blocked. I used to follow them and I used to retweet everything they posted until someday I just stopped completely seeing their posts, so I went to check their account and I was blocked. Go figure. Well, it is what it is, I guess. That's what happened with me with Ponko. We retweeted each other and then now I've been blocked. Eh. Yeah, go figure. That's weird. I don't know. I never block anyone on Twitter, like, except if someone is very weird or like talking like negatively to me or being toxic. Yeah, sure, I would block them, but it never happens, like, ever. So it feels weird when I see people just blocking for like apparently no reason. That's just weird. I'm also blocked, by the way, I have no idea why, never spoke to them, didn't even follow. Yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. It's okay. We have a bunch of friends here, so I don't really care, but it felt a bit bad because I used to retweet everything they did, so yeah, it is what it is. Let's move on. We need to go to another server. Oh, Ponko is great. But that would be weird if... that would be weird if Ponko blocked you, Izo, because they didn't block me. We do follow each other's and we retweet each other's. I hope it's gonna stay this way. I'll be right back. Saying hi to Madame. Another Lala. I never ever spoke with her, so I don't know. I mean, it kind of feels like some Japanese designer have some sort of history with blocking people from the West, like randomly. I see this happening a lot. So I don't know. Maybe they just don't like us, guys. There is kind of a wall between Japan and the Western scene, I feel sometimes. Not all the times, like some of them are very open, like Moet. I love Moet. She's amazing, like I do retweet everything she does retweet my stuff. We did talk here and there. She came to the event from Eve with the Golden Goobs. We had some interactions, like, you know, it feels like she's just one of us, but she's from Japan. And there are a few designers from over there who are like that. And they don't care that we are not from Japan. They are super open, super chill, and they don't go out of their way to block people, etc. They just vibe, and it's nice. But some other designers from Japan, I don't know how to say that, but they are very close-minded. They don't like anyone from outside of Japan, and they just block people left and right. I still love what they build though, like, it happens, but they still are amazing builders. Shirogane, oh, I didn't make a typo, I need to correct it. Go, boom, boom. So, I need to go on Garuda. When I noticed the block, I googled it, and apparently you can block people if they are affiliated with certain topics, like politics. I'm not personally, but maybe that's why. Maybe they don't even know that you're blocked. Oh, you mean maybe it's automatic? I actually had a theory, because the way I retweet stuff is by small sessions. So sometimes I feel like my account can somehow look like a bot, if that makes sense, because bots, that's how they function. They have moments where they will spam the platform and then they will go off, and they will come back, spam again and go off. And this is what I do when I retweet. Like, I won't look at Twitter for a couple days, And then at some point I will be like, oh, it's been a while, I need to go if people posted some builds. I will go on Twitter and I will retweet like 10 builds in 5 minutes. You're just too good, they thought you were a bot building I mean, I do post a new build every single week. Maybe they thought I was a bot or someone stealing, I don't know. Anyway, let's move on, yeah. That's for the better. So, Shirogane, and am I on Garuda already? I'm getting lost, guys. No, I'm not on Garuda. Okay, I need to go there. Speaking of, I should give Morg a follow. It's not that you should, it's that you must, Izo. You must follow Morgana. Otherwise you are missing out. Okay, so now I need to go there. And... okay, no, Shirogane. Guys, I'm so slow when I travel, I'm sorry. I'm very happy to see that your stuff is growing actually, Morgana, because I remember when you started to do it and I saw like your first post, I was like, I need to keep an eye on that person, and now it's very nice to see you like in the Discords, in the streams, vibing with us, talking with us, like it's just nice, it makes me happy. And it's kind of the same with Cubiquity. Cubiquity? It's hard to pronounce. Cubiquity. She's quite new. She started like 6 months ago, and I remember seeing her first videos, like very sneaky on YouTube, barely any followers, barely any views, and I was like, that person seems to be doing some very nice things, and now she's there with us on Discord and stuff. We're gonna visit one of her build after, actually. And that's what I love. I always love to see newcomers just growing and getting to a point where that's it, now we vibe. Okay, so 30-30. That one. The more the merrier, exactly. What makes me sad though is when people leave. Like, I don't know if you guys know about her, but there is a big designer that inspired me a lot, and by a lot I mean that was one of the key person to basically help me become who I am in terms of building. It's Peach. The full name was Peach Lemonade. She was a builder a long time ago, and she was excelling in trimmings, layering in modern builds. Actual mad lad, and she was so great, but she stopped building a long time ago. My bestie! Yeah, Rem, I know you are good friends, and actually, Rem, please, I have no clue if she's doing well or not. If you have some information, I'm just worried, you know. I just hope she's enjoying her life and that she's doing good. Because she did inspire me a lot when I was a big baby. So she do have quite a soft place in my heart. And 30 is over there. So yeah, this is something that kind of makes me sad. It's like when I have people I follow and absolutely love, but one day they quit and they stop and they disappear. Same happened with Sylve some time ago. Like, she's an amazing designer, but she stopped. She's still around, like she's still vibe sometimes, and I know she lurks here and there, but she doesn't build anymore. But hey, at least she's still around. Yeah, Quibit Kitty has a YouTube channel and she makes amazing videos. I want to have more YouTube friends, okay? We are not enough on YouTube. Everyone is on Twitter, but every time I see a new channel starting to pop off on YouTube, I'm like, nice! A new YouTube buddy. Okay guys, we arrived. I'm gonna show you a build that blew me away for its ceiling. So that's saying something. There we are. Okay, I do need to copy the address again here. There we go. And this is a build from Ima Samurai. Other name known for is Soul Floor. That person. I'm gonna just save this here. Boom. There we go. So another great Japanese designer. And that build. So the entrance, let's start with this. You know, this is a pretty simple entrance, like good enough. It's like, okay, then you go there and look at that. Like, what the hell? The colors, guys. And look at that ceiling. Holy blue. But this is so, like, I don't know, it feels so unique and weird and like interesting. Like, they even used that weird ass item that I would have never used in my entire life, but somehow it just fits extremely well here. And you also have grey stone and marble with blue wood, but it also works. It's like, what is this build? I don't know. It's amazingly fitting while being super weird on paper. So yeah, that's what I wanted to see it, because it is a crazy build. It is a weird build, and it does work. You even have like some ice partitions over there, and look at that thing in the middle. Like, just look at this. It's like, I like how it's equally amazing and unsettling. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe, you know? It's weirdly amazing. And I love that wall, like, it's so simple but efficient to have all these logs in different shades of wood, and it's like mirrored in the mirror, so like that one equals that one, then that one same, and you have like a gradient symmetrical to the center, where you have like the sword, and the sword actually fits with the wood around it. So that's a great piece of art. Then you got these boxes around. I completely forgot the name of. You got the new laboratory things around. Some layers with the white rectangle partitions. You got the back side of the Hanish bookshelf partition. This is the bottom part of the I'm gonna call it the dance floor carpet, guys, and deal with it. I have no clue how it's named, but this is the thing with the RGB gaming lights at the top of it that every bun boy from Limsa has in his basement, okay? That's the thing. That's the thing people use to do some RP sessions in their house, like the nightclub thingy. But the bottom part of it, again, it's unsettling that it works amazingly well here. Now, what's actually amazing, it's what they have done with the shadows here. And that's the main thing I really wanted to see, like, what the hell is this? You have some crystals coming down. My guess is that it's the basing chandelier hidden, and I just don't know which one it is. And by having a light here in the middle, it casts all these shadows around, and it makes that very interesting piece of ceiling in the middle. I need to investigate. Because I have no idea what is the crystal thing in the middle. Ah, no, it will not be the chandelier. Because it's way higher. Oh no, I'm stuck. No, I'm too short. I'm stuck. This is a pit trap. If you go there, you get stuck. Okay. This looks like a trippy cruise ship. Oh yeah, kinda, yeah. I agree. Yeah, we cannot see what the chandelier is. But yeah, it's not that. Okay, it's an item. But then I have not a single clue what it is. Oh, okay. I give up. Let's do this. I just give up. There we go. So in terms of items, you have a bunch of items in there that I would never think to use together, but somehow it works. Like the Riviera counter doors, like these things. Normally I would never use these with, let's say, this item. The RGB curtain, the RGB rugs. Or the marble thingies, because that's stone and I'm not a fan of stone being mixed-matched with marble, but it works. And you got the new, oh, that works actually very well here. Like the yellow and the blue, that's pretty funky. Even the plates and the little thing underneath. That's such a weird build. I love it. And what is this? I think it's the it's the Charlion desk. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the mahogany aqueducts, and then the box thingy that I don't know the name of. You got a bunch of Lakeland tables all around here. That's a lot of steel lockers. Like all of these are steel lockers in different colors. And most of the food is blue as well. Like you got the glass, it's blue. That thing is blue. That thing is blue. It's blue. It's blue. That thing is blue. This is the bluest build that ever blued. And what? You got like a wood slice here? Like what? But it still works? What brain do they have? Oh, that's a nice view. Also, you can see the moon from here. That's very funny. Too bad Zara isn't here. She would love the blue. But yeah, I have to... Yeah, the ceiling 10 out of 10. Like that ceiling, I find it extremely well done. That's my favorite thing in the build. Like that shadow thing, this is massive big brain right there. The shadow thing is. This design is conceptually very distinct, another bookmark to my housing folder. Yeah, distinct is a good word. This is something you only see once. Like it's just very unique, weird, and it works. So that's pretty hard to achieve. Even the way they did that rounded part in the middle. You know, they went extra hard just to have that curve here. Like the shape of the build works very nice. Also, this is a venue for, I guess, a lot of people. Like a lot of people. But this is a main floor, not a very big build when you really think about it. You know, like not much space is used. And this is the type of build I would show to people telling me, main floor enlarge is not enough for a venue. Nope, it is. Look at this, like you could fit lots of people in there. You could at least fit 50 people in that venue, easily. And since it's just one floor and just one big room, everyone would be close to each other's, so it will be more convivial. It will be more warm and will be more chill. When you have too much space, people are just spreading out in your build, and then they don't talk, they don't interact because they are too far away from each other's. The ceiling looks like Digimon. I couldn't tell. I haven't watched Digimon. I think I watched like 2 episodes when I was young, and then I kind of forgot about it. I just know the name. But there you go. Do we have a book? We do. And we do have some spots. Not putting a meme message this time, an actual good, nice, kind message. They did a really good job. That's amazing. So let's see, which one are we gonna go to next? I need to check which one I have. Oh, perfect. I have another build in Garuda, so not that far. I'm gonna move on to the next one. And boom, updated. Oop, just gonna remove this. So this is a coffee. It's a little coffee build. A little place to chill. Goblet. There we go. Oh. Yeah. Ward 5, plot 37. Over there. Okay, this one. This is a small. Oh, okay, I remember, I think. Okay, yeah, I do remember. So, I was talking earlier about builds that needed to receive more love on Twitter. That build that you are about to see only got 5 retweets. Like, guys, let's get to it, you know? Like, what? This is why I also don't like Twitter. It's just so freaking random, and sometimes it just feels like the planets are not aligned, and your post is bound to be forgotten and ignored, and it just sucks. Like on YouTube, for example, it feels more reliable. You post regularly, you try to do your best, and you will get more views, you will grow a little bit. On Twitter, it's so random, man. Like sometimes you will post something that you find amazing, that you are very proud of. You will post it at the perfect time. And it's like, everybody just sleeps on it for some reason. And then you will post something completely random, not even use the tags, you know, like just a completely random ass screenshot, and boom, 100 like retweet, and it's like, what? Why are you retweeting this, guys? I don't know. And yeah, the feed is pretty bad. Like I just have completely random stuff in my feed, even though I'm following only hosting people, and you know, it's random. I don't like Twitter. And this is a very good example for why I don't like it, because that person posted this incredible build, which I find amazing, and it gets me a bit angry that it is completely unnoticed. And this is why we are visiting it today, so you guys can see it. Hey Tia, how you doing? Hope you are doing well. Wait, am I in the good one though? 537. Wait. Is this in a room? Is Blue Sky better? It seems that people are happier, especially with the hard communities. So basically, Blue Sky is way more tiny at the moment, which means when you have a community on Blue Sky, it is easier to get in touch and see what everyone is doing. It has a better algorithm because of that. Twitter, because it's so full of people from everywhere, it's kind of a mess, if you see what I mean. It's very messy. And also it's filled with politics and random stuff. Blue Sky, it's more like a community based on people who got tired of Twitter and went over there just to post art and random stuff. And yeah, not to mention the bot problem on Twitter. So yeah, Blue Sky, in terms of the vibe, I think it's better. But in terms of reach and visibility, I think it's not quite there yet. Like, you don't have that much interactions, but when you follow someone on Blue Sky, you see what they do. So it is neither better or worse, in my opinion. It's like, it has some perks and some cons. That's why at the moment I use both. I still post on Twitter, but I also still post on Blue Sky. And I'm gonna just see how it goes, you know? At least if one day Twitter goes down, hey, I will already be on Blue Sky. But if Blue Sky just fails and it goes nowhere, I'm still on Twitter. I'm playing on the both sides. So, okay. Let me check, because I do have an issue. Okay, it's 15. Okay, I'm not in the correct ward. My bad. It is not ward 5. It is ward 15. That's why I could not find it. In any case, like in my opinion, if you are posting stuff, like if you are a content creator, a designer, a streamer or anything, you should be everywhere. Like, that's my opinion. Don't like only stay on one platform. Try to expand as much as possible. Be on YouTube, be on TikTok if it needs to, be on Instagram, Twitter, I mean X now, be on Blue Sky, like be everywhere, man. But if you just consume the content, and if you are just there to vibe and look at posts or vibe with your friends and enjoy these platforms for the community aspect more than for a platform to promote your content, then yeah, this is where you should pick, and only pick the one that you prefer. Like, if I was not using, streaming or sharing builds, to be fair, I would probably just go to Blue Sky and not stay on Twitter at all, because I prefer the vibe over there. But since I'm posting stuff, I do need to have some reach, and X gives me a better reach. So that's my answer, I would guess. Pick the platforms that suits your needs the best. No, it's forever Twitter, I will die on that hill. Well, it's, you know, it's a big platform. It has existed for years and years, so it's more functional. Though, yeah, it has a lot of problems as well. Okay, I need to move. I'm slow as fuck again. We are nearly there. Okay, 37. Now we're talking. 37. It's over there. And now this is the correct house. Yep, this is the one. Okay. Okay, so are you guys ready to see a house that has only been retweeted like 5 freaking times? There we go. Just look at how pretty this is. Oh, I need to change the address here as well. I need to copy it. It's gonna be there. There we go. That one. And 15. There we go. Now we got the address. Just look at this, guys. I don't know, I find it so pretty, and I like the bar like a little bit sideways on the side here. It's like it has an interesting shape. You got the window here with the little hue, the lights coming in, the rain. That counter is very cute. You got the tea thingies behind, you got a little bit of clutter around with the... Yeah, it's a little tea shop. You know, it's a little tea shop. You got the counter, some plants. You got the board at the top here, the light coming down. Some books, plants. I just love it. I find it very nice, and it really deserves to be seen more. I don't know. If you like that build, guys, there you go. That's the actual post. It needs more love. So it's actually using a lot of fairly simple items, like you have Oriental waterfalls on the side, you got a verdant pillar here for the wood, a bookshelf, a normal one, botanical lofts at the top with some other ceiling phasmascape above it. You got some flagstone lofts at the entrance. Here you got some more wood verdant pillars, brick counter. Then you got the tea counters. I don't know the name of that thing, it's quite new, but the angles and lighting are chef's kiss. Yeah, like, I don't know, it's just very cinematic. The only thing, like, okay, the only thing I don't like about the build is the door. Like, please, it needs to have an actual good looking custom door. Like, that thing is a bit odd. A bit outer, but it's okay, it's just the door, we can ignore it. Everything else, that looks amazing. A bit outer, yeah, indeed. But especially that corner, like that's some good screenshot potential here. So yep, I don't understand why people didn't really react to it. Makes me mad. You got some, what is this actually? Oh, interesting. Okay, so you got some glades partition behind, with the verdant partition inside. Is it a glade one? Yep, because it has the thing on the side. You have some lamps here on the branch. Chocobo counter. Do we have a bingo in that thing? We do have a chocobo counter. Do we have a sergeant curtain? It doesn't seem like it. Okay, we do not have the combo. Sad. We have these Orden, the wardrobe thingy. I cannot talk anymore today. I'm tired. What the hell? This is a wardrobe. Like, this is a little furniture hidden inside, and you can only see the broom sticking out. This is flying broom. Yeah, it's a little bit witchy, like a witch could live here. That could be the house of Penny from my FC. Got a little used table banquet thingy. Tree table. You got some clutter around it. Some more oriental waterfalls. And that's pretty much it. This is a very simple build, but that looks amazing. So I don't have much to break down inside of this one. But there it is. I think that's quite efficient for what it is. Like, it's just a couple items used in the right way. And you don't really have anything sticking out, in my opinion. Like, nothing screams outside of the build. Maybe that plant. No, it's actually fine. I know Danny absolutely hates this plant. I don't know if you're here. It might make you laugh, but I like that plant. I think maybe just white. Maybe a darker color would work better, but it's like, yeah, nothing really stands out in a bad way. Everything is pretty neat and tied together. That's a very nice build. So yeah, go follow that person if you like. I don't know if it is a designer. I don't know if they post a lot of housing, but I just stumbled upon this build when I was browsing and I found it very nice. So there you go. Make sure to follow if you like what you see. I will just remove it from here. And we will move to... what do we still have? Oh, okay. Perfect. Okay, and I think it's gonna be the last one actually, because I do need to go eat after. It's getting late. So we're gonna see one last build. And that build is an absolute banger. This is from someone who doesn't build that often. Maybe like one build per year. But every time they do, it's an actual banger, and it is a French village. So wow, okay, that's pretty unique. And I'm French, so I want to see it. It is a little bit far away, but I can share the address. There we go. And there we go. And this is gonna be the last one for today. After that one, I'm gonna go eat something. So I need to move to Primal. There you go. Okay, my NA character is on Madron. I need to retrieve it. Okay, there he is. Return to homeworld. There we go. As for the name of the builder, it's from a name that I will probably butcher because I have no idea how you pronounce this. I'm not gonna pronounce the R. It's Jork Askar. You've probably seen this person on HGXIV because it's a friend of Ellie and the other person from HGXIV. I think, it's the person who is editing videos and stuff for them. And sometimes they build. It's extremely rare, but when they do, it's amazing. The squinty eyes get me every time. Ah. Yeah, I love it. This is the face I do when I'm trying to figure out the name of an item. I'm like, what is it? Okay, so primal Hyperion, so that one. Yeah, over there. Yes, okay. Oh, good job for the can. A can of beans. A can of consumed beans. Okay, Hyperion. There we go. Tia is fishing. Actually, Tia, I think you are the first one on the current leaderboard. I'm gonna check it out. What a coincidence, I had beans for breakfast. Are you English? Are you from Great Britain? I think this is what they use to eat most of the time. A can of beans. I love beans. Yeah, I do too. I just don't eat them very often because my girlfriend hates them. She doesn't like beans. So we don't eat much beans here. No joke. The stereotype is actually true. Today I only ate a croissant. That's it. Sometimes I do skip a meal. It's just for my diet. I think it's more healthy to not eat that very often. But today I just ate a croissant this morning and that was it. But I'm not that angry. That's fine. Uh, 23 and 13. For the French paladin mains. Fasting is good for you, yeah. People get way too feral thinking everyone needs 3 square. Yeah, this is one of the biggest lies that the society is telling you, that you need 3 square meals. This is an absolute lie. You just need 2, really, or even 1 sometimes does the trick. The most important meal of the day is in the morning. You need to eat something after waking up, and no sugar. You need to eat something salty in the morning. So eggs is very nice, beans is very nice. Like something to get some energy at the beginning of the day, and then you can just pretty much not eat until the end of the day, and you can get your second meal like around 6 PM and it's just something pretty light, like a salad or something. Not every day, like it's still good to have some big meals here and there, but you don't need to have 3 big meals every day. That's a big lie. But we are just so used to it since like our childhood that it's like our bodies are programmed to pretty much it becomes an expectation for your body. Like you know it's lunchtime, so your body just reacts to it by by reflex, like, oh, it's time to eat, okay, I'm hungry. Rabbit food, more like. But yeah, we just eat too much, really. So I do fast very often. And to be fair, since I started to do it, I feel way better. Like I used to eat too much, and I'm not overweight, but I knew I was eating too much because I was always tired, and I felt like, you know, I didn't have much energy and stuff. And now I'm just eating once or twice per day, and I actually feel way better, and I feel more energized and stuff. Okay, we did arrive at the plot. So there we go. Are you ready? This is a banger, guys. You're not ready. What the hell is this? Just look at this. We are inside a house, guys. Can you believe it? Can you believe that we are inside a house? Oh, your fish. Okay, I let you look at it. Okay, you saw it. Okay, get your fish, and I pause after that one. Yeah, when I changed my scene with the overlay, you still get the fish, no worries. It just disappears from screen, but it's still there. There you go, got your fish. Okay, so look at that, guys. Isn't it crazy? Like, what the hell? This is the inside of a house. Can you believe this? And this is a French village, which works very well because, for a little story, a long time ago my mom moved to a very tiny village in south of France. Like, it's actually a protected village, so they don't have the permission to build modern buildings over there. Like, it's literally illegal. So all the houses, everything is very old school, and it's so old school they are even shooting movies over there sometimes. So one year there was a big movie set with like American actors and stuff inside her village, because it just feels so unique and authentic to what you used to see like centuries ago. It's a very old village, and it looks like this. Like, not gonna lie, when I saw that build, that feels like when I'm going to visit my mom. Like, you have a big tower in the middle, everything is made out of stone, you got some wooden old school windows like these. It's perfection. That's one of my favorite builds of all time because of that. Like, Jork did an amazing work here. As a French, I approve of this build. Even that little wall here, this is so cute. You got some foliage going down, some lanterns, stone at the top. You got some gardens over there. You got another building here. Some grass. You got a little road, and it's not perfectly straight. Like, everything is just so perfect inside that build. Yeah, it's an incredible one. For what was used, it's mostly bathroom tiles, to be fair, like for the walls and stuff. Like, this thing is the rail partition, but bathroom tiles for the white portions. Same here, same. All of this, bathroom tiles. Here too. Here as well. So most of the buildings, everything you see here. So all of this, all the white sides areas, this is the bathroom tiles everywhere. And sometimes you have some the other way. They are turned over so you can have these tiles here. So this, in this section here, you have two bathroom tiles, one in each angle, if that makes sense. So this is the back side of it, this is the front side of it. Then for the layers, you have some Hingan bookshelves here for the bottom parts. This is the cheese rack for the wood parts. That thing, this is a clock. I forgot the name of it, but it's a wall clock. I think it's a carbuncle thingy or chocobo thingy. Anyway, like, it's a clock you put on a wall, but this is the back side of it. And behind you have probably candles or the lights coming through. Chocobo one, yeah, good call. Over there, these windows that you see, this is the side of the Southern Sea kitchen set. So it's a kitchen counter, but this is the side of it. And you have like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3 other ones here. This is also the cheese collection, 3 of them. And then you got a couple alpine alpine partitions with the country wall for the wallpapers on them. So that's 2 partitions, I think. And because of the stone you see here, this is the alpine one. Another partition here and here. This could be a slat, or this could, nah, it's too, yeah, it's too thick for a slat. Okay, this is the side of a rail partition here. Then you got this wood here. This is the back side of the closet door. It's one of the newer items. It's like a closet, a fake closet door, and the back side of it looks like this with like the lines. Looks great. Then flagstone steps a bit everywhere. Already, like a bunch of flagstone steps inside the floor, in the walls. Just here as well. Flagstone lofts on the floor here. You got another one here for the ceiling. A few items for clutter around. So that's great. So when you look at it this way, in terms of item diversity, it's pretty simple, but the execution here is perfect. That's what makes it very nice. And the light coming from behind, which looks like the moon, like the blue lights like this. These are made with the mushroom lamp. It's like a little mushroom that does a lot of blue light like this. So you probably got one hidden in the plant here. And you most likely have a few hidden behind that building over there. For the steam at the top, I think this might be a bomb stove. I'm gonna check it out, but I think it's the bomb stove. I don't think I can. Ugh. Oh, jumping puzzle. Okay, we need to. Okay, I got a new mission. This is a jumping puzzle in disguise. Yep. Okay, that's it. This is the bomb stove, like hidden inside. So it looks like a little chimney with the mason work stove. And you indeed got another one here. Oh, okay, that's not the mushroom one, it's the carbuncle one. Okay, I see. You can see the kitchen thing is actually here. And okay, it's not the candles, it is the dead man's chest. That thing. Ugh, the chest you see here. We actually use it normally to make the sun. Like if you need to make a fake sun on a skyscape, like a landscape like this, you would put like 2 or 3 of these bad boys hidden behind and it looks like a sun. So that's a very nice item. And here you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Okay, you got 10 of these. A little bit around. That thing is the Hingan oven with another bomb stove inside of it, also for the steam. No, that thing I have no clue what it is. That little sign here, that thing, I have no idea. The thing behind this, it's the Ishgardian display. So if you look at this side, okay, we can't see it because you do have the other item here that I don't know what it is, but that thing, it's the Ishgardian display. And there is a lamp here, just to add some light behind. Okay. That's it for the higher portion. And that bench, very cute. That area is very cute. It is the used banquet thingy table. It is hidden behind. Oh, the little shop. That looks amazing. That's a great shop. That looks so great. That house is absolutely stunning. Oh, yes. Yes. I approve. Okay. Oh, this is a boulangerie. It's a bakery. And a tea, little tea house. So you have more closets, doors. Ugh. Good timing, actually. Thanks. So a bunch of closets, a bunch of rail partitions. You got a showcase over here with, I guess, 2 other ones on each side to enclose it. That thing here, it's a delayed shelf thingy. It's a delayed item, that thing. I forgot the name, but this is a delayed item. The back of it, that thing here. Then you have the curtain, it's the swag valance. Another delayed item here, I forgot the name of. Completely forgot what it is. Oh, that's very nice, very clean. Very, very nice. The steps are the Riviera shelf, I think. Then you got a little step, a wooden step, and some flagstone lofts, but not the same color as outside, to make it more like make a difference between the inside and the outside. But yeah, this is actually a perfect build. Nothing is wrong with it. And you got the woodwork lantern over there, a little classical table, some cup, you can chill here. You got so many G-pose options in there. Oh, and you got this is a bench. I think this is the Oasis bench. I might be completely wrong. The Southern Sea bench. Sofa. Okay. The Southern Sea sofa. If I'm correct. It is. It's 2 of them. On the sideways. So this is the side of a Southern Sea sofa. And this is another one. To make like the little sign. That's very nice. That's a great way to do it. I don't know if we have a book in there. And I wanted to post something, but I don't think there is a book. I'm gonna try. Nah, I can only target the exit. Ah. This is criminal. You make something that great and you don't put a book. Why? I cannot show some love. Sad. But there it is. That was the last build of the tour for today. I will need to refill my list of houses to visit because it's starting to get thin. We still have a couple ones. So that's fine. I can still survive for like a week. But, oh! Oh no, I completely forgot that one. You know what? Heck it. I'm gonna, okay, fuck it. I'm gonna show you one last build because I do need to go eat, and this one is perfect before I'm going to eat. So, fuck it. I'm doing one more, and then I'm heading off. But I really wanted to see this one, and also I've. Oh, crap. Okay, I'm back. I don't know why my... No, it was me, sorry. I have a problem with my sound card. It seems like it's getting on and off. I don't know why. That's weird. I never had that issue before. Sorry. So I was saying, I don't know if you heard everything about the last build, but there is one last build. I'm gonna go check, because it made me laugh. Like literally that build made me laugh. So I'm gonna go show you the thing before I actually go eat something. I need you guys to see that one. And I'm gonna even show you the video as well, because it's just too funny. I don't know. Okay, so there we go. I don't know what the hell happens though with my sound card. It's just randomly crashes. I will need to investigate later. And I'm gonna unpause the fish. One last session. I'm not gonna stay very long though in that last build, because I'm very hungry now. Oh. I was saying, I'm getting very hungry now. Hungry, and I need to go eat with my girlfriend, but I still really want to show you that build. So, Dynamis and Seraph. I'm gonna post... Okay, it's already there. Perfect. There we go. Leaving us to eat with your girlfriend, unbelievable. Oh damn! Cutie, actually nice! I just noticed your video for the build I'm gonna visit. It's popping off, nice! That's great. I hope it's gonna get you some more subs, because you do need more. That's your... I think that's the first time I see one of your videos that like just popping off. Feels good. Finally, people noticing. I'm gonna show it on stream actually, but first I need to go there and move over there. Seraph, okay. Before you cast, I'm gonna show you guys the video. Okay, so there we go. There we go. There it is. Yeah, there it is. the freaking McDonald's, man. And you got like the little kids in the thing on the side. You got a clown.
You got games on you?
You got games on you. I'm dying. And of course, like the Sunday machine is broken because, you know, this is the lore of McDonald's. It's just it is what it is. The broken ice cream machine, I can't. So yeah, please go check out QD for more stuff. Like it's just like a bunch of good stuff. Okay, you need to see it. Okay, I'm still on. Ugh, yeah, fucking hell. I don't know why it does that. It's the first time it happens. Yeah. My sound card is rebelling today. This is not good. I will need to check my drivers and everything after. Something is fishy. Now I'm getting paranoid. At least I can hear instantly when it goes down because it cuts also my feedback and my music, so that's fine. Anyway, so where is that thing? It's Empyreum. I need to go over there. There we are. And 1943. Okay, it's over there. Oh wait, it's actually your house. Nice. Okay, not exactly here. More like here. Okay. And it is this one. Okay. Okay, guys. Who wants some chicken nuggets? Who wants some nuggies? There we go. This is the McDonald's. This is not very Lalafell friendly. I'm too small for the counter. Gib. The ice machine is broken. This is a scandal. So how do you... Oh, okay. So you used some ARPs to do the M. That's funky. You have the little Lalafell with the clown setup. I like how the corner for the children is basically a jail. You got some jail partition for it. Very fitting. You got the little cheeseburgers seats that you sadly do not have anymore in McDonald's. I miss that time McDonald's, they used to have some very funky designs in real life. Now it's very modern and dark. I don't know why. I want to get back the early 20s McDonald's designs. It was more colorful and funky. Just like this one. The McDonald's. That's amazing. Like, this is such a simple yet funny idea. Like, I guess I'm sure you were like on your computer someday, just like, what I'm gonna build next, and I don't know, you had like a moment of clarity and you went, hey, I'm gonna make McDonald's in the game. Just for the memes, you know, just for the lols. And that's very nice. That's funky. Oh, and this is okay, you even got the thing where you throw your plates at the end, like the big bins. I think that's what it is. Like when you empty your plates at the end. At the end of the burgers. This is the burger flipper. Where is my cheese? I ordered a royal chicken and there is no cheese inside of it, sir. That's funny. Very simple, only took me 1 hour. Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's a very simple build, you know, like nothing crazy going on, but it's just funny. It's like just super funny, and yeah, it made me laugh. I just saw it pop in my feed on YouTube and I instantly clicked on it. And you already got me with the broken machine and the little Lalafell here going, you got any games on you? And the freaking clown on the bench, like it was so funny. So yeah, thanks for sharing this with us. But talking about McDonald's and food, I really need to get some food in real life now, so it's gonna be it for me, guys. I'm gonna end it there, but I'm just gonna quickly check if someone is streaming that I can send you to. Do we have some friends streaming Final Fantasy at the moment? Even better if it's housing stuff, but I'm not sure. Also, I don't know much people streaming, and they usually don't stream at these hours, so it's hard to rate someone, but I do want to rate someone. Let's see who doesn't have much spectators. Someone quite low that might be doing something funny. Enjoy your foodies. Thanks, and thanks for tuning in, guys, by the way. Like, I really appreciate it. It was pretty fun vibing in these houses with you. I'm gonna swap to the ending thing, but I'm gonna try to rate someone. And if I don't, it means I didn't find anyone. So, bye bye, guys.